Women have been wearing high heels for centuries, but recently heels seem to become higher and higher. And a new study now shows that wearing heels all day, every day, can actually shorten your calf muscles and cause stiffer and thicker Achilles tendons and even more. So how do you balance your style with your health? Dr. Suzanne Levine is a podiatrist, and Avril Graham is executive fashion and beauty editor of Harper's Bazaar. Good morning to you too, ladies. Good to have you here.
Hi.
So let's talk about the new study, Dr. Levine, because as we heard, it says that it can shorten the calf muscles, cause stiffer or thicker Achilles tendons. How big a problem is this really?
It is a big problem, especially with those extreme shoes that we're seeing, the stilts, the 8-inch heels, the
stiletto platforms.
Right, and I am definitely against it, although I love wearing heels, and I can see all of us are wearing heels today. I think the key is to alternate moderation. If you're wearing a Louboutin high heel shoe, you might want to lower it and wear something like a FitFlop, Skechers. You can do that and change the heel itself, stretch it throughout the day without even doing exercise.
So the key is not to go full day, all day, wearing the same heel.
Absolutely.
That's going to do major damage. You say it can actually cause other problems as well.
It does.
What's that?
Knee problems as well as lateral ankle sprains. And I'm seeing younger and younger patients with serious injuries. They're fracturing their metatarsals. Young girls that want to go from 5'2" to 5'9" just by putting on a pair of shoes.
I think we're all a little bit guilty of that because, Avril, why is it that we all love our heels? Please tell us.
Well, you know, it's kind of interesting. It doesn't matter whether you're 3 years old or 83 years old. Women just love shoes.
Yes.
And the idea that you're wearing high heels, it gives that illusion of elongating the leg. It makes the foot look a bit smaller.
Makes you look thinner.
It makes you look thinner, and it kind of alters your posture in a way. You know, you think about Marilyn Monroe with a sexy wiggle. But what's interesting is that we're coming from a period with very sort of high-heeled, strappy, almost fetishy kind of looking shoes at the moment. But next fall, it's interesting to note that the kitten heel is making a re-emergence. So we're going from the Marilyn, the high stiletto, with platform, through to an Audrey Hepburn kind of little kitten heel.
So it's all very cyclical is what you're telling us.
It's very cyclical.
What's in now may not be in for the fall, as you
100%.
say.
It happens every time.
But why our obsession with heels? I mean, and are women really buying these double, triple platforms?
100%.
Yes, they are. You're
so
seeing
many
more and more patients as a
injuries.
result.
And I think it has to do with women rising up to meet a man as opposed to him crouching down. I mean, I have a lot of young patients that are 5 feet tall and have a boyfriend that's 6 feet tall, and unfortunately they just want to be taller.
It's the illusion of height
and they just feel so much better.
Sophistication.
I mean, shoes say so much about you, but I don't like extremes.
So what are some alternatives then? I mean, you talk about, you know, the 2.5-inch heel height, 3-inch heels that you're wearing is an acceptable height?
Yes, I think it's an acceptable height for not long periods throughout the day, making sure that you switch and stretch and exercise, and also exercise the muscles of the foot, writing the letters of the alphabet, making sure
writing
that
the letters of
the alphabet.
That's
okay. To practice that.
Because what you can do is strengthen the muscles up the front of the leg that naturally weaken if you continue to wear heels, high heel shoes. So that's real important. And you could avoid a lot of injuries, shin splints, knee problems. So I think we can have our cake and eat it too. Yes. But the key is moderation.
Moderation. And Avril, last word here then?
My last word is that every woman's wardrobe should have flats. We should also have our sneakers. We should have our high heel moments. We should have our mid heel moments. There's no excuse for not having, at every budget, you know, it's at every level, a good
have
selection.
at your desk a good pair to change into when you're just sitting around.
100%.
I mean, there's no need to be wearing those shoes more than 8 hours a day.
Never a sneaker with a suit, though, please. That's a fashion editor's no-no at all times. A nice little ballet flat will
but
do
that's
fine.
a New York must-do. That's what every woman does. Dr. Suzanne Levine and Avril Graham, again, thanks so much. Nice to have you both here. Coming up next, making pasta 3 different ways for